All right, welcome in, you guys. I'm just getting myself started here. I'm trying to pull all my information together. It's here August 12th. All right, we are with the first quarter moon in Scorpio. We'll go over the transits in just a second. I'm at the planetary hour, very beginning of the day. All right, so today is Moon's Day, it's Monday. I'm tapping directly into this energy at this specific hour. All right, where I am, it's 6:40 a.m. and we have the moon currently at 18 degrees in Scorpio. Let me read the energy with the Sabian symbol. Let me see what's going on here. The 18th degree, that's interesting because in major arcana, that's the energy of the moon, right? Let's see what's going on. By the way, you guys, we are officially today in the third decan of Leo season. All right, so stands for what is it? The Seven of Wands. Standing your ground on something. All right. That could be of significance. We'll get to in a second. Scorpio from the 16th to the 20th degree in Sabian symbols speaks about something being unveiled. Okay. It says it becomes intuitively clear that all things in life can be seen as a mirror of who we are and how we are. So we practice complete self determination, freeing ourselves from patterns of limiting beliefs and trusting in the mysterious inner voice of guidance. Through this deepening of faith, life mysteries are unveiled and we ourselves are opened up to expanded futures. Now, listen, when I woke up this morning, I was getting a message from a reader that I normally do not watch. Okay. There was in that reading, I obviously read, I listened to it because normally my guides come through in mysterious ways. If I don't ever watch a specific reader and they normally just come across my feed, I tend to check in and see what type of, reads that they do. Whatever she spoke about in that reading, I won't repeat because I feel it was a personal message for me, but it had a lot to do with a specific situation that happened last night for me. And it was giving me clarification about some sort of secrets or some sort of lies that was being made up in the background for someone to receive some sort of funds or something. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, you guys. I have no clue what that was all about. All right. But there's something in the energy where there's like heightened jealousy. There's like obsessiveness over, certain things in people's lives, whether you have more than the other. I don't know what this is. All right. Clockwork around other people's finances. I don't do. What other people got going on in their business. I hate gossip. So there could be something that's hidden in the background pertaining to where, there's some sort of something that's supposed to cause some sort of chaos in somebody's life. It's almost like if someone's going to come through and try to start some drama. That's what it's giving for me. All right. Obviously, we're still in Leo season, drama energy. We're not with the shit. First quarter moon energy squaring over to the energy of the sun today, possibly even tomorrow. I'm not sure, but it's giving where right now is a very stressful period. It's tension. Nobody wants to deal with that, right? So, first quarter moon says here a stressful period of time where there is a strong desire to accomplish something, to change, and to show oneself. However, before undertaking anything, it's first time to stop and think, is it really needed? All right. So, once again, as I said, we're stepping into the last decan of Leo season, represented by the Seven of Wands. It's like you may want to stand your ground on something if you've been in a position of winning, if you've been in a position of success in any way. Is it worth you really holding that position where you already know what it is to be able to win? It's like take that win and move on from it. What are you holding on to it for? Unless it's absolutely necessary. All right. So moon in Scorpio, increased jealousy, greediness, envy, negative feelings. All right. Sexuality goes up, obviously, because it's ruled by Scorpio, the eighth house energy. And anytime the moon is in Scorpio, it's at its fall. So this could be like a very deep, intense emotional feeling that requires, I want to just say, like, get as much sleep as possible. All right. It is a water sign. You could definitely be tapping into interest in the occult, things like that. All right. But anything that seems mysterious in the background, check that out today. All right. If something doesn't feel right, if something feels off, check it out. All right. Let's get into the Sabian symbol. This one is specifically at 18 degrees. I believe we're at 18 in 2 minutes right now. So we can go down to 18, but we'll read the 19th degree mark as well. Let's just see what it's talking about. All right, here is the self-transformation. This one says the woods rich in autumn coloring. So it's giving me like those pretty bright yellow, orangey, red colors of the fall. All right. It says we can rise ourselves to the level where we are the ones who decide and determine what will occur. So freeing ourselves from patterns of limiting beliefs. It says the cyclical nature of life is beautiful yet somewhat imposing. It gives no choice about whether winter is coming or not, yet the truly free and realized being, even this is a choice. Options become available through self-determination, creative minds that simply cannot be grasped as possibilities to an imprisoned mind. When we look out through our eyes, we see nothing more or less than the prison we have constructed out of the repetitive expectations. The realized mind is free to change its expectations. All right, let's look at the energy of the 19th degree. All right, so this one says a parrot listening and then talking. So there could be where, once again, I feel like there could be some sort of gossip in the background where there's someone, you say something to that person, can repeat what you said and say it in a different way, causing drama. I don't know. All right. So this one speaks about channeling higher knowledge. It says we can learn how to open our minds and tongues to transmit communications from higher beings, trusting in the mysterious inner voices of guidance. So if you feel some sort of intuitive feeling today, go with it. All right. If you feel that, those that are on the other side, because obviously Scorpio's energy has to do with like life after death, if it has to be where your self-transformation, right? You could be here in the 3D and have a connection to the other side. Those are called what? Psychics, right? Like, it says a mind free of self-imposed constraints and yet still rational and disciplined is suitable for employment as a medium through which to draw down communication of a higher order. We can channel messages even though we do not yet understand them. They come in various ways through speech, writing, creative works, dance, and spontaneous behavior, for example. All right, so there could be messages that you're receiving, but it may not be coming the way that you want them to, the way that you normally understand them. Like I channel tarot all the time. But once again, opening up my YouTube this morning, I was like, who the hell is this? I've never seen this reader on my feed before. Why is this person here? I listened to the message and it was completely resonating. And I was like, whoa, right? Like, so message. Conventionality is what this one speaks about. It says public conventionality promotes general stability. Personal ideas are a private matter. All right. So, sorry, not ideas. It says personal ideals are a private matter. Most people behave according to conventional markers about what is and is not acceptable in terms of passionate speech behavior and even thoughts and feelings. This programming serves the community by constraining individuals and establishing secure boundaries. Keep your boundaries up right now. I don't know. I picked up the deck that I was shuffling last night because I left it here on my table. And on the bottom of the deck, I didn't even realize, but I woke up to the deck being the High Priestess, and right behind that was the energy of the Nine of Wands. Holding your boundaries with something, especially if you intuitively feel it inside. Just keep it at that. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Interesting. Hit me up with the chat, you guys. I'm going to read out the messages. I'll respond if I feel like I need to. I don't want to drain my energy there. All right, let's look at more so starting with Kipper, because I want to get into the details of what's going on in the background in today's energy. Let's see. Did I share the transits for today? I don't think I did. So, I mean, there's really not much going on. It's okay energy today. But we did start off a little bit after midnight last night with the quincunx over to Mars and Jupiter with the moon in Scorpio. We'll see it trine over to Saturn, which is in Pisces. We'll see the quintile energy with Pluto in Aquarius, squaring over to the Sun in Leo. So I did say that. Quintile to Venus in Virgo, and then we're going to see an in conjunction, which is a quincunx over to Chiron in Aries. All right, so it has anything to do with like healing today, discipline, structure, where you're trying to expand. It may feel difficult when it comes to the healing. It may feel difficult. Interesting. There's a heavy determination behind the energy overall with the tension in the air. All right, because Mars, obviously, being in Gemini, it is the ruling planet to Scorpio's energy. The quintile to Pluto in Aquarius, another fixed energy, but Pluto also ruling Scorpio's energy. If used creatively, I'm kind of getting, could be a good thing. And then when a Sesqui quadrant happens, that's typically something that can feel a little discomforting. And it's coming through with the energy of the North Node, which is destiny. All right. Obviously, from Aries to Scorpio's energy, that's going to be more so quincunx energy. All right. I've got a mature woman here, false person, and coffin. 6, 8, and 19. It's giving me like an older female. I'm seeing a younger female here. A masculine in the background, and then coughing, where something will be coming to an end. What's going on with this? Here we go. Starting early. All right, despair. Gift. Came out in reverse. Great fortune. High honor. House. Total neighbor. Down on the bottom of the deck, main male. So I'm kind of seeing the main male could be this person, whoever's in the background with the false person. All right. Normally, the mature woman is someone older. All right. Could be almost like a mother figure type of energy. Whoever it is that is in the energy of despair that hasn't received some sort of gift. I don't know if this could be some sort of fortune that someone's expecting to come in. But there's a promotion happening down here. I don't know if it's pertaining to someone doing some sort of work in the home environment. And then we have a main male here. What's going on with this main male? Something having to do with a counterpart here. I'm getting there's a mother figure, all right, that is in the energy that does not want this masculine to be with whoever the feminine is. They feel the feminine is a false person and they want it to end. All right. What this reading is saying is the person that is in the energy of despair, all right, who is expecting some sort of gift to come in is what it's giving me. Some sort of great fortune. I feel like there, more so, there seems to be some sort of promotion coming through in the energy of the person that's working from home. Or this may be the storyline behind the couple and the pathway that someone's on at this time. Someone has a message of concern. It could be an official person, whoever the wealthy man is. And there's the mature man. All right. So as the mature woman is there saying someone is a false person for whoever the main male is, and they want that situation to end, the person that is could be unemployed because I'm seeing the not hiring sign there. I don't know if there's some sort of gift that's supposed to come through here with great fortune, but I feel this person could definitely be receiving some sort of promotion with the work that they do from home pertaining to this couple, all right, and the pathway that, they may be on at this time. But the message of concern here is that there's an official person, a wealthy man. I don't know if this person is associated to this mature man. I got bad health behind that, poverty, and courtship. So it's almost as if the mature man and the mature woman are pretty much in sync with feeling that the main male that is associated to the main female needs to have some sort of ending because they feel that it's not going anywhere. Bad health, poverty within that specific courtship. That's what this is saying, bro, right here. All right. Let me keep it out the way that it came out. All right. Let's get the energy deck. Why is this here? And interesting enough, I never pull my Wisdom of the House of Knights deck. This deck was probably one of the first decks that I ever got starting tarot. And it has a lot to do with like pertaining to relationships and what's going on in the background. All right. Let's see. What is the energy deck talking about here? What's this whole ordeal with this mature woman? I feel like someone is concerned about someone moving forward with a false person that they feel is not part of their journey, possibly. Yeah, I feel like this happens to be, I'm kind of getting like the main female and the main male, they have a family together. That's interesting. I pulled this deck yesterday and that was the very first card that came out as well, was the happy family card. What's going on here? What is the concern about this mature woman over here? What's the deal? Journey. You see what I'm saying? It happens to be pertaining to the pathway that these two people are on at this time. It's still not giving me why this mature woman is in this energy here. Causing hostilities. It's giving me drama. It's giving drama. Pertaining to some sort of contract or something. I mean, I don't see a contract here. All right. But they could be trying to force something on someone. Attachment. They want to attach themselves to something. Whoever the hell that main woman is up there, that mature woman, I feel that it's calling drama. The way that it came out, false person right next to it in coffin, it's almost as if this person just wants to stop something from moving forward. You see how despair came out and there's the energy of a gift there with great fortune? It's as if this specific, say it's the main female that is putting in the work, all right, in the home environment, working from home and being promoted. It's as if that mature woman is saying to the main male, this person's false for you. You need to end that situation. This person isn't going to take you far. But what it's given me here is that the main male and the main female and the pathway that they're on at this time could definitely be a journey to a happy family where that person is causing some sort of hostilities because they want to remain attached to whoever the main male is. What the hell? All right, let's continue here. What's this? Rest and rejuvenation and the thinking man just popped out there. I feel like somebody needs to take a step back really and utilize their discernment and, really understand what's going on just by thinking about things. It's almost like looking at it from their own viewpoint rather than someone else's, where it feels forced from that person to make a decision. It's almost like someone needs to look at it from their perspective. And what's happening around them. Someone's tapped in with the energy of the angel of love. Okay. Maybe that's what this main male feels about this main female, is that they're the angel of love in their life, on their pathway, on their journey. But they feel indecisive. But I feel it's only because of the pressure that this mature woman is bringing about. All right. Yeah, they feel forced to walk away from something. See what I'm saying? I feel like someone's forcing them to feel the way that they do. All right. Down on the bottom of the deck, adjacent possibilities. I want to go a little bit deeper into what's happening here with the actual relationship and what it looks like. You guys take it as it resonates. It's just the storyline. All right. I don't know who this is for. Once again, this could be for you or for somebody else that you know, or, you know, you're in this room and this could be a message that you hear within the next week or so. I have no clue. All right. What I'm saying here is that just the way that I received the message that was meant for me this morning, this message could pop up for someone that needs it. Let's see on the main male and the main female what this pathway is all about. Invisible. I just heard it's nobody's business. It's almost like keep things secret. Nobody needs to know your business. It's more so like things playing out in the background where nobody knows exactly what's going on between these two people. Trapped. Does someone feel trapped in the relationship and is afraid to say so? I feel like someone's wishing for something better. I'm seeing this person here dressed in all white, and it's giving a very angelic type of feel to it. All right. It's kind of giving me the person that's here, which is the angel of love. All right. Someone's wishing that they don't feel the way that they do within this relationship. And it could be because of the hostilities or the attachment that their person has with whoever this mature woman is. We're going to get to the mature man over here on this side. All right. Because obviously someone has a message of concern pertaining to the official person, the wealthy man, and there's a mature man here. I'm getting this energy could be all one person. Literally. Someone that has a position of authority, someone that could be very wealthy, and someone that is this mature man. All right. Someone's concerned here, and if it's the counterpart to this mature woman, all right, that could be something different. But there could be three different people, or that could just be one overall character of one person, the way that it came out. Okay. What's going on up here? Why is this gift in reverse with the despair card and this great fortune? It's almost as if somebody's gift is being held back until they release themselves from the attachment of that damn mature woman. Crazy. Rigid. I feel like things are like, on the rocks pretty much. Differences. Someone's not seeing eye to eye is what it's feeling like. So over in this area with the promotion that's coming through with the person that has the position to be able to work from home, what's happening there? Fragmented. Okay. Let's just say this energy up top is the person that is expecting someone to go be employed, right? And they feel that they're not being gifted with some sort of reciprocity when it comes to the energy of fortune. And that could be the issue that this person, the mature woman, has within this situation. So then this main male and this main female can no longer move forward on the pathway being in a happy family, right? On their journey. Because number one, this person now feels fragmented. This person feels that they're on the rocks with the differences that are happening in between the relationship and someone else intruding in on what that is, which then leaves this person understanding that they are in a position of, with someone involved in the angel of love energy, but also feeling indecisive whether they want to move forward or not. All right. Which then leaves the energy of bad health and poverty around this specific courtship. All right. This specific relationship. How did this all end? I don't get it. I feel like someone really needs to think about doing something and resting on it before they choose to walk away, because they might be making a mistake. You guys, right now we're with Mercury in retrograde. All right. In 2 days, it will retrograde back into Leo. I feel there's other possibilities out there to be able to handle a specific situation. All right. Someone wants to be honest with something. Beauty, maybe how they feel about somebody and the connection that they have. It could definitely be like a spark there, but High Priestess of Air. Risk. I kind of feel that, this person more so, within the connection of this union here, it may be something beautiful. It may be that, moving forward in honesty, this person may feel that they have that connection, right? That High Priestess of Air connection can be like a very intellectual connection where they can communicate together, that type of thing, and they feel like it's worth the risk. Let's see what's happening more. So who's this person up top with the official person, the wealthy man, and this mature man? What's happening up here? All right, maybe this is the one person that is concerned overall in this reading. But obviously they have to more so understand how their counterpart feels as well with this mature woman on that side. Choices. This is why they're concerned, because they know that the person that feels indecisive on whether they want to move forward or not has a choice to make. Okay. So it's giving a heavy back and forth type of energy where, it could be rigid when it comes to someone's differences. All right. I'm getting, once again, it's giving like a mother figure and wife energy. Say these people live in one happy family in the home environment. No. All right. The energy is fragmented around even someone, if they are working from home and they're being promoted in any way, it's affecting possibly even their work energy. You know what I mean? Feeling the tension and the hostility in the energy is what it's given. All right, I got the energy of the moon and the energy of denial here. All right. So someone could be in denial about whatever, this energy is calling for today with the moon being at this first quarter energy in Scorpio. Why is that? It's giving someone's in denial about their emotional state right now and why they're feeling that way. But it's because of the tension. I just explained it. In denial about their self-worth. Interesting. Down on the bottom of the deck. I don't know. I feel like it happens to be where if these two people have made an oath to them, to each other and the pathway that they chose to go on here, I got individuality and fulfillment. Maybe someone feels it's better off going in separate directions. That's crazy overall. To understand the whole situation is one thing, but knowing that someone actually cares for somebody and feels indecisive and pressure to make a decision, all right, in order to move forward, just to make someone else happy, that's crazy to me. But that's what it's given. All right. What a way to start the morning. I was not expecting that, but that was pretty much a weird ass spread. But there's a message there for somebody. Let me get this all up. I'm going to pull some tarot, you guys, and see what this is all about. What was behind that adjacent possibility? That contract and caring connection. Wow. This is, okay, hold on. This is like the other side of it now that I'm looking at it this way. Adjacent possibilities with the contract and caring connections. We've seen contract come out earlier. Okay. Look at this energy. This requires some sort of like legal commitment, like marriage or something. All right. On the other end of that, whoever it is that's dealing with the financial constraints right now has abundance coming, and the masculine possibly doesn't even know. And they might be making a rash decision due to someone else forcing them and bringing hostility into their environment. It's almost like giving up at the very last minute. That's what it's given. Okay. I don't know. Let me pull on that. Insane. That's what I'm saying. It's giving me somebody really needs to rest and think about this before they make a rash decision. What other possibilities could there be out there pertaining to this contract with this current connection? It's giving me whoever is in the energy of the courtship, which is giving the main female and the main male. Wow. All right, what came out over top of adjacent possibilities is giving me an energy of someone feeling nostalgic about how their destiny had changed and how they had to feel a sense of going through hardship, feeling emotionally disappointed in the father figure for finding out the truth about why someone did something or why someone chose to not think things through before moving forward. And then I've got the Queen of Swords here. All right, which is giving me the energy of someone that is very straightforward with somebody. Let's say if you're in a relationship with a person and they have the effect of another person interfering in you guys' relationship, right? And let's say that you had this communication with this person. This is what I've got going on. This is, this is what we are in agreement with. But on the outside of that, there's someone else forcing energy in between this couple where things actually could have worked out. It's given me where someone's going to feel nostalgic about how destiny or fate could have taken place while going through hardship with a specific person and not giving up when feeling emotionally discontent due to someone else interfering in the relationship. All right. And it could definitely be on the Emperor's behalf for not understanding what the agreement was, not gaining clarity before choosing to move forward, not resting on it and understanding what the process was. The Queen of Swords is definitely going to be someone that is very focused on career. All right. It shows someone that is divorced. All right. That's what this energy calls for. The Queen and the King of Swords is someone divorced. So maybe someone wants a separation period. Interesting. Hold on. Let me pull over top of the contract card. What is this? Mm-hmm. Anyway, out of those specific cards that came out, Six of Cups is Scorpio's energy, which we are currently with the Moon. Wheel of Fortune, associated to all fixed signs, Scorpio being one of them. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. I'm seeing Pisces out here as well, Aries, and then I've got Libra and Gemini as well. So whatever zodiac sign could be interfering and whatever the hell you've got going on, be careful. Don't make the wrong choice, because I feel like someone's on the brink of some sort of victory here after going through hardship. Is what it's giving me with the financial constraints card. I've got a woman holding the coin here. All right. Let's look at this contract. Wow, the Sun. I feel like it's being offered. I feel it's being offered. Ten of Coins. Wow. See what I'm saying? It's coming through. I feel like right in the nick of time, it's coming through. And it's almost like someone was being tested almost to see if they would stay committed to their partner. That's the type of energy that a first quarter moon in Scorpio brings up. All right. That's exactly what it's saying. I'm going to pull this out in a second. Hold on, you guys. All right. I got a King of Staves here, which is the King of Wand energy. So whoever it is that's bringing in some sort of contract for somebody right in the nick of time could be putting someone in a position of leadership. All right. Five of Cups. Why is that here? Eight of Swords. I feel like the waiting game may have left someone feeling a little discontent emotionally, a little trapped in their head, understanding if this, is this really going to come through for me, that type of thing. Let me get one more over that energy. Interesting enough, it's like Scorpio to Gemini energy, and what I just told you guys is happening in the transit today. It's a quincunx. It's an inconjunction, meaning there's tension, there's discord there. All right. So when it comes to a specific contract, it's like, is it coming or is it not? And someone feeling forced more so. Yeah, Knight of Coins. Why things are slowed up right now. Not understanding it. Let's look at this caring connection. But I feel it's deeper behind the whole financial constraint thing. I feel the storyline is deeper than that. It's who is it that you're allowing in your energy? And it's giving someone that could be possessive, someone that is like overbearing emotionally around your energy. All right. It could be someone that is jealous. Okay. I don't know. All right. So the caring connection that you have here is with a star. So you could be associated to an Aquarius. All right. Six of Coins. You know that there will always be an equal give and take with you and this person, is what it's giving me. Seven of Swords. I feel like you guys normally strategize together how to overcome anyone that tries to work, behind you guys' back in the background. It's kind of giving me strategically moving forward towards you guys' happiness. Ten of Cups energy. All right. Two of Swords. It's almost like You have to face your fears when it comes to those that want to create conflict around you. And it always tends to be this way. All right. When people see people are down at any given moment in their lives, it gives a sense of, let me go pick at, their vulnerabilities and where they're fucked up in their life right now, just so I can feel better about myself. That's what this is giving me. Something about that Nine of Wands energy. Stand your fucking ground. Hold your boundary at this time. There's no need to give up right before things are supposed to take off. All right. Let's look at financial constraint here. All right. The Chariot. I feel like somebody's going to overcome that with success and triumph unexpectedly. All right. Because it's literally directly going right into the woman holding the coin in victory. Ace of Wands. It could be pertaining to whatever a passion someone does. All right. A new beginning. Seven of Wands. What I'm saying to you guys, this is the energy for today. Stand your ground on what you're doing, especially if it pertains to a specific passion. It's going to take off. Give it some time. It's going to take off. Knight of Wands, which is great, right? The energy's picking up. There's the sense of needing to take action. Knight of Cups. And I feel like you have the support of your partner behind you with that energy of caring connections coming out here. All right, this could be something that you're passionate, that you truly have love for, that will be successful. Seven of Cups is out here as well. I feel like you'll be able to overcome the illusion behind the whole deal, right? Because when we're speaking about the moon in Scorpio, speaking about being jealous and all that, the Seven of Cups is almost the same type of energy. It kind of gives someone where there may be like some sort of secret in the background. Nobody needs to know type of energy. It's giving me that. Like, if we're going through hardship together in a relationship, why is this part of anybody else's business is what it's given. All right, let's look at the woman holding a coin and when the actual energy shifts. All right. So far we have out here the Ten of Coins, the Ten of Cups. Really, really nice energy. All right. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands. I'm seeing the energy of the Star card, Chariot. This is like a hope, a wish, a dream coming true, being successful at it. I have the energy of the Sun out here. All right. I've got the Wheel of Fortune. So in majors, you have really, really good cards here, you guys. All right, let's see. What's going on with the woman holding a coin? Eight of Wands. See what I'm saying? It's like, give it time. It will take off. Eight of Wands energy is a very accelerated energy. All right, like a very fast-paced moving energy. Possibly after a time of feeling, bogged down by some sort of hardship. Page of Swords. There could be communication about this, picking up, or something that needs to be spoken about here. Some sort of contract that needs to be signed as well. Yeah, I'm getting like a celebration as well. With the Four of Wands being here, I feel like something is finally coming to completion for this person, where they've been possibly waiting around for something to take off, even pertaining to whatever the contract may be. All right, I feel that, if it requires someone to be committed to something, in a marriage, if this is a new home environment, that type of thing, where someone actually is going to have the funds to be able to accelerate in a different direction and just like sign your line on, sign your name on the dotted line is what it's given. Let's see. Ace of Cups. I feel like whoever this, woman with the woman holding a coin, it's going to give me someone that knows their value is what it's given. All right. If it pertains to someone that has a heavy energy of self-love, that knows that they're a great mother figure, if it's, they're very abundant, very valuable to whoever this, main male is, they know their position. They know that in this relationship overall, there's going to be some sort of victory. All right. This is giving me Six of Wands energy, and where we just ended yesterday, the 11th, the second decan of Leo season. And that one, it gives the energy of like having some sort of victory or success after overcoming the Five of Wands in tarot, which is all about the conflict, the challenges, competition with other people. That's what this is given. All right. So let's look at the victory here. Nine of Coins. All right. So if someone is doing something for work to be able to provide for themselves, pertaining to some sort of freedom or independence, or, waiting for some sort of fruit of their labors to come in, I feel that will be victorious. It will be, on its way. That's that Venus in Virgo energy. All right. Which is a current transit right now. All right. The Four of Swords. I feel like now could be a time to rest when it comes to feeling codependent upon someone else's energy. Wow, that's crazy. It came out that way. Look, with the energy of the devil. So once again, if you are in a relationship with your, divine masculine, and you are the divine feminine, and you had to go through the energy of a hardship, and there was someone else in you guys' energy that was forcing and not understanding what a person was going through, and you finally start reaping the fruits of your labor coming in, and now you don't have such a codependent energy upon your person, it makes the tension go away just a little bit. All right. It's almost like, don't forget who you are and the value that you bring to this relationship. That's what it's given. All right. King of Coins energy. Nine of Swords. I feel like, whew, that was just a relief, right? Six of Wands, victory. I'm telling you, I felt it. I felt it. So this is the energy here, all right, with Mars, that is in Gemini, quincunx to the energy of the moon in Scorpio today. Here we are, stepping out of the second decan of Leo season and into the third decan of Leo season, where we're standing our ground, all right, moving forward. And whatever happened back there where someone needed to understand that there was some sort of rest period and where they were going to be codependent upon whoever the King of Pentacles is. We're speaking about the woman holding the coin now, finally coming through, all right, with a specific contract that's being offered. I feel like the masculine is like, whew, that was close. Like, that's what it's giving me. All right, victory, success. For being patient, for thinking things through before making an impulsive choice in their life that could have affected a very important relationship in their life. All right. Let's see. It was almost as if we saw the oath card, right? It was like, I made an oath to this person that I would be with them forever, that, that type of thing, whatever it is. Like something in a committed long-term relationship. You don't give up on your person because you allow someone else to step into, what you have going on with your counterpart. You don't do that. You don't do that. Let's see. And I feel like there was a lesson to be learned there as well for this person. So, I want to look at something real quick, you guys. Hold on. Yep, I think I read this one out for you guys the other day. I did a lot of readings this weekend. You guys can go check them all out. There's a lot of important messages in there too. But I'm looking at the sun at 20 degrees, and let me refresh real quick. 20 degrees in 15 minutes. We're going to round up to that 21 degree mark with the energy of the sun finally being in its last decan. I already explained to you guys how the decans work and how every 10 degrees we're with a new Deacon in tarot, let's look at it the way that I explained it. 5 of Wands, we started off Leo season. 6 of Wands, there was the victory there. Now we're stepping into the 7 of Wands, where we're supposed to be standing our ground on what is worth fighting for. All right. Let's look at the energy of the 21st degree of the moon. I mean, the sun in Leo. Whew. Okay. So from the 21st to the 25th degree mark in Leo, this specific Sabian symbol, section speaks about straightforwardness. It says, we must find enough faith to act upon ill-defined feelings of potential and make our own claim to be nothing less than an aspect of God's message, however much straightforwardness, audacity, and daring this demands. We learn the importance of giving attention only to what matters, through which we find a very empowering degree of self-reliance. All right. So this one speaks about intoxicated chickens. I'm seeing a chicken howling up to a full moon, and we have a full moon coming up in Aquarius. Okay. Which for Scorpio's energy, I don't know why that's significant from here till then. All right. Which is both fixed energies is going to be the energy of a square. All right. Tension. It says, avoiding spiritual confusion, we must open up to secret knowledge at the right time in the right way, acting upon ill-defined feelings of potential. With all things, timing is of the essence, and spiritual awakening is no exception. The 2 wings that let us fly, quote unquote, are said to be spiritual evolution and psychological healing, which the 8th house has a lot to do with psychological healing as well. All right, without the first, we can remain dry and lack charisma no matter how emotionally mature. Yet without the second, even someone with high awareness will lack balance and increasingly gain the potential to run around as confused as a headless chicken. This is what I'm saying. Don't allow yourself to allow someone else to come in and screw up your mindset on where you're determined on what goal you have, right? That's like you running around with, a head without a chicken. I mean, you're a chicken without your head. That's what it is. All right. As we gain spiritual insights, it's important to assimilate them into our maturing personalities. This one says here, accentuation, and it speaks more so about the desire for stimulation and satisfaction that expresses unfulfilled spiritual yearnings. Chickens are not designed to drink alcohol. Similarly, we should avoid elements which are essentially alien to our nature, because to do so will inevitably cause distress to the human soul. All right, let's pull a crystal for you guys real quick. Interesting. Mars and Jupiter is going to conjunct shortly, you guys. It's going to happen on Wednesday, Thursday, the 14th. What's today? The 12th. Wednesday. All right. It's going to happen at it looks like the 16th degree mark. We'll do a reading about that day, but that's going to be explosive of energy, being that they're both in Gemini. All right. Saturn and Neptune are retrograde in Pisces, having mutable energy there. And by then, we will be out of Mercury will be moving back into Leo, where it is right now with Virgo, another mutable energy. Venus, mutable energy in Virgo as well. All right. So where we are right now, we're supposed to be adapting to changes, you guys. That's what I'm seeing here with the zodiac signs that we're in with all these planets. All right. I got Amber here, healing family patterns, releasing karma, preserving the wisdom gained by the lessons of the past. See what I'm saying? I feel like it has to do within a family dynamic. More so this reading. Let's look at the number 3. All right, Amber. This specific deck has general message, relationship message, prosperity message. If it pertains to your, relationship, your work. It also has how to utilize this crystal. All right, so it says, the families we come into as infants and the ones we grow up in offer us experiences that yield gifts, lessons about love and about resilience and forgiveness, and about our own power to leave behind old ways and embrace the new. Our current families do this too. By exploring our relationships with family members, we can discover our own strength and wisdom. Amber Spirit is here with a message to reconnect with the wounded story you still recount, one that is a legacy of your family. Can you heal this story and instead tell one from the perspective of love? How beautiful is it? How beautiful it is to alchemically change the experience of family. This way, you may receive and give love within a family as defined by the heart and the magic of the conscious universe, who sends people your way to make sure that you have caring and affection that you need and deserve. Family and friends, or sorry, friends can be new family. What this is giving me, because I'm reading and I have a thought in my head, is why I'm all screwed up here. The moon in Scorpio to Aquarius's energy, I just said this, it's a square, you guys. It's a square. When we speak about, let's say we're looking or speaking to a sun, moon, rising Scorpio energy, Aquarius is going to be what? The fourth house. Pluto, the ruling planet to Aquarius's energy, the ruling planet to Scorpio's energy is in Aquarius in the fourth house. It's causing some sort of destruction for Scorpio's energy, more so in the house of home. And it has a lot to do with healing family patterns. All right. I wanted to make that clear. Where was I? Oh, reflect today on the love that you have created for yourself and how precious you are, a gem like no other. Reflect on the family surrounding you, the guides and the manifestations of the conscious universe here to support you and send you love. Love and then some more love. Look to those who choose to offer you this gift, for they are your human and animal family. Draw strength from knowing that love shows up always to bring you what was missing in your life and also in your past life. The balm is available for you to heal the family wound that has hurt for too long. So I said to you guys earlier that the moon in Scorpio was going to be quincunx over to Chiron in Aries, right? If once again we're speaking about Scorpio's energy from the viewpoint of the first house over to where Aries sits for Scorpio, that's in the house of health, hard work, and being of service to other people. So maybe you had to at some point be of service to your counterpart, right? But having to feel that there was discord between how you're presenting yourself out with tension over to what's happening in your family dynamic. You get what I'm trying to say here? But in the North Node being with Chiron and Aries, it's like that was part of your destiny to go down that path and experience how to change what it looks like to heal some sort of family pattern from the past. Let's just say, for instance, you were in a family that was always all about the money, right? And never about coming out in the energy of love, coming from the heart space of actually, I love this person. I don't give a shit what they're going through. That's my counterpart. That's who I love. That's who I want to be with, right? Then you get someone else that's like, oh, but that person doesn't fucking give you shit. That person does, they don't provide for you. They don't do for you. They don't do this. Or that person that's very toxic in your energy is going to be the person that you want to get rid of. Let's just say that. And it could be those that are closest to you, your family. All right. Let's look at the relationship message here. I'm losing my damn voice. In romantic relationships, we always have a choice to stay or go, to learn and grow, or to move on to a new partnership. If you want to have a different sort of relationship the next time around, Amber Spirit message to you is clear. Explore your family relationships. The nuggets of wisdom you mine will help you avoid repeating the pain of the past in your partnerships today and in the near future. Find these hidden gifts of wisdom and strength so that you may enjoy the loving partnership that you deserve. All right. So continue to allow other people to, tell you what's best for you. It's kind of what it's giving me. When if you love somebody and you're with someone that you feel is the angel of love in your life, why would you let that go? Because of how someone else feels? Fuck them. Literally, fuck them. All right. Prosperity message. The lesson we learn about security and prosperity in our families of origin are brought into our lives as adults. Do you know what those lessons were for you? What messages about money and finances, about saving and investing, spending and sharing were you given? Amber Spirit appears with an invitation to explore those lessons and messages in order to move forward consciously on the path of prosperity unencumbered by old habits related to finances. These were I can't even say it. These were perpetuated by you because, well, you never thought to question them. To enjoy prosperity, explore what your family taught you about abundance, and make conscious choices about whether to keep, alter, or replace the lessons that you learned. The conscious universe wants you to be prosperous and will support you in making changes and in creating sustaining wealth. So this could be, right, as I said, that the North Node is in Aries in your house of work. Maybe you had to choose to leave something that you were, doing for a very long time, that you were stuck there but not building from it. If you are a masculine in this reading and you have to provide for your family, that is your duty as a man. I'm sorry. We already know it. The woman takes care of the house, the man goes out and makes the damn money. It's always traditionally been like that, but you may feel the pressure of someone jealous and or insecure around your energy due to their own vulnerabilities, right? That you have to be in a position of having to make a choice that you don't want to make. Change what that looks like for you in your relationships and around how you make, save, and spend your money. All right, that's the message here. Amber spirit here is not a true crystal, but fossilized tree sap. Sorry, it says amber is not a true crystal, but fossilized tree sap. It says just as the resin is solidified, so too are patterns sometimes passed down by the family. Meditation with amber spirit is excellent to help explore those patterns and shed light on those that may no longer serve us. So who is it in your environment that's fucking toxic? Get rid of their asses and let them know about themselves. All right. And don't be rash about your decisions because you feel forced about, making one because of how someone else feels about you and your relationship. Who gives a shit? All right. That's the message this morning. I love you guys. I'm out of here. Bye.